Yeah, Maria, and those content creators say they don't just get their livelihoods from the monetization of those videos, but they also rely on TikTok to market their businesses. But what happens next is up in the air.
What happens after January 19th if you lose this case?
We go dark. Essentially, the platform shuts down.
Tonight, the future of TikTok in the hands of the United States Supreme Court. After 2.5 hours of oral arguments, the justices signaled they will likely uphold a bipartisan law which will either force the Chinese-owned app to shut down in the U.S. or sell to U.S.-based investors. Lawmakers citing national security concerns over China having access to troves of user data. The Chief Justice grilling the attorney for TikTok.
It seems to me that you're ignoring the major concern here of Congress, which was Chinese manipulation of the content and acquisition and harvesting of the content.
The attorney for TikTok arguing this law violates the First Amendment.
It's fear that Americans, even if fully informed, could be persuaded by Chinese misinformation. That, however, is a decision that the First Amendment leaves to the people.
Of course, I can translate into the other apps, but they're not as big as TikTok.
Sally Nguyen is a content creator from Boston who has a travel vlog that started on TikTok. She created a travel agency as a result of her following. She hopes either the Supreme Court overturns the ruling or ByteDance sells TikTok so the videos can go on.
I see that there is a concern, but I'm hoping that they'll come up with a resolution.
Now, it's unclear when the Supreme Court will issue a ruling on this, but again, the deadline for ByteDance to either sell TikTok here in the United States or go dark, this deadline was set months ago. It's 9 days away. Live here in Boston, I'm Peter Eliopoulos, WCVB News Center 5.